Daphne's.
What is happening with Kylie at the moment?
Well, last time I actually saw her was the Smash Hits Awards. Should I mention that? Yeah, that's sort of last time I spoke to her. I believe, I mean, her movie's just about to come out, I think. What else? She's been doing a bit of touring. I think she did some in Japan, obviously did the road show as well. But I haven't actually crossed paths with her a hell of a lot just recently.
Yeah, there was, I mean, at one stage it was all you and Kylie in the papers.
Yeah.
But recently I read an article which said that Kylie was having a little fling with Michael Hutchence. I mean, it says, I couldn't imagine that one.
I mean, this is just the degree to which you must believe the papers, I think. Sort of one thing goes the next, you know. So, yeah, I don't know.
And then there was Wendy James, James said that I think she thought you were the best thing in pop and wanted to take you out once. I don't know.
Well,
you tell me.
It's a funny thing with Wendy because her and myself have known each other on a strange meeting. We met in a plane going to Germany, and Richard, who I was talking about, who's my manager, has just promoted them in Australia and just done their tour, which was quite successful. So there's obviously that link there, but then again the press have sort of gone, you know, two people known and two people, male and female, so they must be going out together, you know. But she's great. Wendy's fantastic. She's got very definite views about certain things. I don't necessarily agree with everything she says, and I'll say it to her. But I find her a fun person, really sort of fun person to have around. And
do you like her music?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's sort of another thing. It sort of, I think, goes to show the narrow-mindedness of, I suppose, of some people who expect, purely because my music is Stock Aitken Waterman, that I just like pop dance music, and I like all styles of music. You know, I like her stuff, as we were talking about before, you know, New Order. It goes from sort of one extreme to the next, you know, The Doors or Paul McCartney. It's a broad.
But on this show we only play pop dance music, don't we, Mike? And you better play some now, I think.
Later, more of that interview, and Steve will be putting Jason Donovan on the spot in the second hour of the program. Now here's a...
Just been filming, and we're going to talk about his style and clothing, because I noticed on the Smash Hits Awards, I don't know if you can see my trousers, with the crosses on.
Jonathan Richman should be a very happy man.
I know, you were wearing these trousers, weren't you?
Yeah.
In fact, I've noticed everything that you wear. I think I've got one on.
Really?
Have you been following me around shopping?
I don't know. Maybe the other way. I don't know. I try with clothes. I suppose I try and look for. I find it hard actually because clothes have become my work now, and it sort of sounds quite odd. But when you go shopping now, you're suddenly not doing it as a leisurely sort of thing. You're thinking, what can I wear that with, and what can I do this with that, which is fun. I love working with clothes.
Have you got someone who goes out and helps you choose as well?
No, because I usually get someone, a stylist sort of situation, someone to grab a whole bunch of clothes and throw them in front of me. And if I don't have the time to actually go out and do it myself, I'll sort of sit there and work out what I like with this particular thing, what I like with that, so that it's my own reflection. I mean, I don't like what particularly with the way I represent myself as a musical sort of sense. I like it to be me and come from me, and nobody's turning around to me and saying you must wear this particular, you must look in this way. My music, I suppose, and the way I look is a reflection of myself, even though I guess the music is written by someone.
What about when you're not on set and when he's not filming? I just wondered if you what you wear. Do you just wear your jeans?
Yeah, I sort of, at home I'd try, and I hate wearing shoes. I mean, I'll take my shoes off at any stage, which sort of isn't necessarily a good thing for people around me, but I at home I wear shorts as much as I possibly can, and just t-shirts, just as little, I suppose, as I possibly have to. But I do enjoy dressing up. I do enjoy making the effort. I think everybody should. It shows that you take a little sort of respect and pride in what you sort of look like.
Exactly. And I did today.
And he did.
Yes.
Looking very smart.
So
very smart.
It's about time we saw one of your videos, Jason.
Yeah.
Right. What one should we see? Go on, you choose one.
Well, I don't know.
Anyone?
What do you think?
How about the one with Kylie?
Okay.
Especially for you.
Especially for you, I wanna let you know what I was going through. All the time we were apart, I thought of you. You were in my heart. My love never changed. I still feel the same.
Especially for you, I wanna tell you I was feeling that way too. And if dreams were wings, you know, I would have flown to you to be where you are.
No matter how far, and now that I'm next to you,
No more dreaming about tomorrow. Forget the loneliness and the sorrow.
I'm gonna say it's all because of you. And now we're back together, together. I wanna show you my heart is so, so true. And all the love I have is especially for you. Especially for you. I wanna tell you, you mean all the world to me.
How I'm certain that our love was meant to be. You changed my life.
You showed me the way, and now that I'm next to you,
I waited long enough to find you. I wanna put all the hurt behind you.
I wanna bring out all the love inside you. Oh, and now we're back together, together. I wanna show you my heart is so, so true. And all the love I have is especially for you. You were in my heart. My love never changed.
No more dreaming about tomorrow. Forget the loneliness and the sorrow.
I'm gonna say it's all because of you. And now we're back together, together. I wanna show you my heart is so, so true. And all the love I have is especially for you. Together, I wanna
In any case, I thought I'd play a trick on him. So, Jason, look to camera. I'm going to give him 1 minute to speak to camera and to entertain everyone. I'm off.
Right. Well, basically, I don't really know what to say. Actually, I just recently come back. Well, do you want to hear a sort of brief explanation of what I've been doing over the past few weeks? Past few weeks have been quite busy. I've got a bit of a cold actually at the moment, suffering from a bit of a chest sort of. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, a bit of a cough. And I spent the last sort of 4 or 5 days actually in Australia. This is terribly embarrassing, thanks. And just sort of trying to get a bit of rest and relaxation, going to the beach, you know, get to drive my car and see my house, which I didn't get a hell of a lot, didn't do a hell of a lot of it, but I did a little bit. Went and saw my friends, obviously, and here I am today.
Just say help if you need me to.
Help.
Right.
Well,
I don't think Jason's ever going to make a stand-up
script.
comedian. I would like to say thanks very much for coming in. I'm never going to play that trick on someone else again.
I can juggle.
You can juggle.
I can juggle.
Okay, it's back to you in the studio, Megan. Thanks a lot.
Well, Jason, is that your idea of entertainment? Anyway, let's now take a quick look at Jason with